The Amazon River is a truly magnificent sight to behold. It's not simply a river, it's a vast, moving sea that carves its way through the heart of South America. Its waters, often a murky brown from the rich sediment it carries, stretch for miles, sometimes so wide that you just can't see the opposite bank. Along its edges, the forest rises like a great green wall, a wall that's alive with an astonishing variety of life. The trees here reach for the sunlight, their leaves forming a dense canopy that shades the world below. This is a place of immense scale and power, a living, breathing system that's flowed for millions of years, shaping the land and the creatures that depend upon it. The beauty of the Amazon is found in its vibrant colors and constant motion. Imagine brilliant blue morpho butterflies, their wings like iridescent jewels fluttering through the humid air. Picture the scarlet macaws, their feathers a dazzling display of red, yellow, and blue, as they fly in noisy flocks across the wide expanse of water. The trees themselves contribute to this spectacle, with some bursting into spectacular blooms of purple, pink, or yellow, painting the endless green with flashes of brilliant color. Even the water itself holds beauty, reflecting the ever-changing sky above, from the fiery oranges of sunrise to the deep indigos of a star-filled night. It's a symphony of life, a visual feast that's just unparalleled on our planet. This incredible waterway is the lifeblood of the largest rainforest on Earth. It is a network of countless tributaries, some small streams, others great rivers in their own right, all feeding into the main channel. This complex system creates a mosaic of habitats, from flooded forests known as igapos, where fish swim among the tree trunks, to high riverbanks where different plants and animals make their homes. The sheer volume of water is staggering. The Amazon carries more water to the sea than the next 7 largest rivers combined. This immense flow sustains the forest, nourishes the soil, and provides a home for an extraordinary number of species, many of which are still unknown to science. The river's journey is long and awe-inspiring, beginning high in the Andes Mountains of Peru as a small, trickling stream. From these icy heights it gathers strength, fed by rainfall and melting snow, and begins its epic descent towards the Atlantic Ocean over 4,000 miles away. As it travels, it winds through dense jungles, creating sweeping bends and quiet lagoons. The air is thick with the sounds of nature, the croaking of frogs, the buzzing of insects, and the distant, mysterious calls of howler monkeys echoing through the trees. It's a world teeming with energy, a place where the pulse of nature can be felt in every drop of water and every rustle of a leaf, a constant reminder of the planet's raw, untamed beauty. While the Amazon is a place of breathtaking beauty, it's also a realm of significant danger, where survival demands respect and caution. The weather itself can be a formidable adversary. Seemingly out of nowhere, a calm, sunny day can transform into a scene of chaos. Dark, heavy clouds gather with astonishing speed, and a torrential downpour can begin, turning the river's surface into a churning, violent mass. The winds can be powerful enough to snap thick branches from ancient trees, sending them crashing into the water below. These sudden ferocious storms are a regular feature of life on the river, a powerful reminder that nature is in command here. The wildlife, as fascinating as it is, also presents its own set of challenges. The waters are home to creatures that have evolved to be perfect predators. The black caiman, an alligator relative, can grow to incredible lengths, lurking just beneath the surface with only its eyes visible, waiting patiently for an unsuspecting animal to come too close. Giant anacondas, some of the largest snakes in the world, slip silently through the flooded forests. Powerful constrictors capable of taking down large prey. Even smaller creatures can pose a threat, from the electric eel that can deliver a stunning shock to the tiny venomous poison dart frogs whose bright colors serve as a stark warning to all. Beyond the larger animals, many other dangers are hidden within this complex ecosystem. The famous piranhas, with their razor-sharp teeth, travel in schools and are attracted to the scent of blood in the water, making any injury a potential risk. The candiru, a tiny parasitic catfish, is feared for its ability to swim into the bodies of other fish, and sometimes even humans, causing immense pain. On land, the jaguar, the largest cat in the Americas, roams the forest floor. It's a solitary and elusive hunter, a master of stealth whose presence is often felt but rarely seen, a powerful symbol of the untamed wildness of the Amazon. If you're enjoying this journey into the heart of the Amazon, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss an adventure. Navigating the river itself is a skill born of experience. The currents can be deceptively strong, capable of pulling a small boat off course or into treacherous whirlpools. Beneath the murky surface, hidden obstacles like submerged logs or shifting sandbanks can damage a canoe or trap an unwary traveler. The river is constantly changing its course, creating new channels and abandoning old ones, meaning that a path that was safe one day might be impassable the next. Surviving here means understanding the river's moods and respecting its immense power, knowing that it can be both a provider and a formidable foe. The Amazon River is a vast and generous provider, offering an abundance of resources that have sustained life for millennia. The most obvious of these gifts is the incredible diversity of fish that swim in its waters. For the people who live along its banks, fishing is not just a pastime. It's a fundamental part of their daily existence. They catch a wide variety of species, from the enormous pirarucu, one of the largest freshwater fish in the world, to the tasty peacock bass and countless smaller fish. These fish provide an essential source of protein, ensuring that communities have the nourishment they need to thrive in this challenging environment. The surrounding forest, nourished by the river, is a living pharmacy and a natural hardware store. The trees provide strong, durable wood that's used to build everything from houses on stilts, to protect against the annual floods, to sturdy canoes for transportation and fishing. The knowledge of which wood is best for each purpose has been passed down through generations. Furthermore, the plants of the rainforest offer remedies for countless ailments. Local people know which leaves can be used to treat a fever, which bark can soothe a wound, and which roots can be brewed into a tea to relieve pain. This deep understanding of botany is a priceless resource for health and well-being. Beyond food and medicine, the river and forest provide materials for nearly every aspect of daily life. The broad leaves of certain palm trees are expertly woven together to create waterproof thatch for roofs, keeping homes dry during the intense tropical downpours. Tough vines and fibers from plants are twisted into strong ropes, used for tying structures together or for making fishing nets and baskets. Even clay from the riverbanks is a valuable resource, carefully molded and fired to create pots for cooking and storing water. In the Amazon, nature provides the raw materials for a self-sufficient way of life, where everything needed can be found in the immediate surroundings. The river itself is the main highway, connecting countless communities scattered throughout the immense forest. In a place with very few roads, the network of waterways is the primary means of travel, trade, and communication. People use canoes and small motorboats to visit neighboring villages, to take their goods to market, and to maintain social ties. The river carries not only people and goods but also news and stories, acting as the thread that weaves the fabric of society together across vast distances. It is the central artery of commerce and culture, a lifeline that makes community possible in the heart of the world's largest rainforest. For thousands of years, the Amazon has been home to a rich tapestry of indigenous peoples. These tribes are not just inhabitants of the forest, they're an integral part of it, their cultures and traditions deeply intertwined with the natural world around them. Groups like the Yanomami, the Kayapo, and the Ashaninka have developed unique ways of life, each with their own distinct languages, spiritual beliefs, and social structures. They are the true guardians of the rainforest, possessing an ancestral knowledge of the ecosystem that is both profound and encyclopedic. Their survival has always depended on a harmonious relationship with the land and the river. The culture of these Amazonian peoples is expressed through their art, music, and ceremonies. Many tribes use natural pigments from clays and plants to create intricate body paintings for rituals and celebrations, with patterns that often represent animals, spirits, or elements of the forest. Their stories and myths, passed down orally from one generation to the next, explain the creation of the world, the behavior of animals, and the spiritual forces that govern life and death. These traditions are not just relics of the past, they are a living guide for how to navigate the world, reinforcing the community's connection to their environment and to each other. Survival in the Amazon is a testament to human ingenuity and adaptation. The indigenous peoples have mastered the art of living with nature, not against it. They practice a form of agriculture known as shifting cultivation, where small plots of land are cleared and farmed for a few years before being allowed to return to forest, a sustainable method that prevents soil exhaustion. Their hunting techniques are precise and respectful, often using blowguns with poison-tipped darts, ensuring that they take only what they need. They understand the seasonal rhythms of the river, knowing when the fish will be most plentiful and when certain fruits will ripen, living in sync with the natural cycles of the forest. In the end, the story of the Amazon is one of an extraordinary coexistence between people and nature. The river provides life, and in return its people have historically acted as its protectors. Their deep spiritual connection to the forest means that they see the trees, the animals, and the river itself as living relatives, deserving of respect. This worldview has allowed them to thrive in this complex environment for centuries, maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem. As the modern world increasingly encroaches on this ancient realm, the wisdom of these forest guardians offers a powerful and urgent lesson for all of humanity on how to live in harmony with our planet.